Well, it's that time of the month again when I finally upload a video on this damn channel. And once again I noticed that you guys really like the previous two weapon customization videos. They are actually my second and third most viewed videos on this channel. So why not make a third one, right? If you haven't watched them, you don't have to, because I'm gonna explain everything in this video. So no further ado, I'm gonna show you how to activate the Weapon Mixer 5000. So what you do is you go up your ass and to the right here, and you'll see this small button inside this bucket. You just press it. It's been there the whole time, pretty easy to notice actually. Then you go up further here and you press this second button, like so. And now you go back to where you came from. And if you look at this wall, this mysterious panel should emerge from the ground. Now this is the Weapon Mixer 5000. I removed the red valve, by the way, it was pretty much useless. So what you see here is a variety of weapons. You can actually choose some of those weapons, or knives, or grenades, or anything that you see here. And if you press this button, this machine will combine it to a single weapon, which will come out from this table right here. You can choose any amount you want, and the combined weapon will have the parts of the weapon you already chose. It's pretty easy to operate. I'll explain what these levers and switches do in a bit, but for now let's just start with an easy demonstration. Okay, so for an example, let's choose maybe this Zeus that's up in here, and let's choose the op. And if we press this button, the combination of op and Zeus is gonna be the Zoop. Now Zoop is a really good weapon actually. It's nothing special, to be honest. Now it just has the extended barrel and the scope on it. But this drastically increases the range of this weapon. It shoots the same cartridge, it's just one shot, but it kills in one hit. So that's why you should be able to hit enemies that are far away. And that's exactly what this weapon allows you to do. This combination actually makes sense. Okay, it may add a bit more weight and size to your weapon, but you will actually be able to shoot enemies that are more than a meter away from you. That's exactly why Zoop is a really useful weapon to have. Okay, now I'm gonna explain what this red lever does here. If you choose any weapons from this wall, and before you combine them, if you pull this lever, the combined weapon will come out with an extended magazine. So for an example, let's choose this Tech 9 here, and if we pull the extended mag lever and press the combine button, out comes what I call Tech 9! Now, the Tech 9 actually has 9 magazines on it. It's just a normal Tech 9, but with extended mags, you know. Extended mags add more weight, and that added weight will decrease your recoil. The weapon won't feel as wobbly anymore, but you will need some good practice and a good workout to operate this weapon. I know a famous person from the history that enjoyed this weapon a lot. He was around here somewhere, if I can find him. Oh, there he is! I want to show you one more cool feature with this machine. If we choose the op here and choose any pistol, for example this Glock here, and if we combine those, the combination of op and a pistol should come out the op pistol. This machine actually has an ability to shrink down weapons too. How cute this is, dude. Look at him. He's holding the magazine with his fingers, man. Now op is a great weapon, okay, but sometimes you need an alternative, and this is the best choice. Of course the magazine capacity is decreased with this, but it still shoots the op bullets and it still shoots the long range. You can actually carry this in your holster, and the best thing is you can hide it from your teammates as well, so they won't follow you everywhere until you die just so they can pick up your op. This weapon actually has its own brother called mini op. I'm gonna show it to you right now actually. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna demonstrate what this switch does here in a second. Let's choose the op, the Negev. This is called the ultimate switch. You'll see what it does in a second. And for the fire rate, let's choose P90. Let's pull the ultimate switch. And if we press the button, as promised, out comes what I call the mini-op. Now, the mini-op is a beast. It is 16 ops combined in a circle. It's basically a minigun, but just with ops. I mean, look at it. It even rotates like a minigun. It has a huge white light in front to blind the enemies that you're actually shooting. I mean, this is undeniably one of my favorite weapons of all time. It has Negev on the back, the trigger is pulled back a bit so you can shoot easier, and it has a huge handle so you can hold it. You need a lot of practice to operate this weapon, and you need a lot of muscles to actually even hold it. But once you get hang of it, there's no way anyone can escape the hellfire of this weapon. Alright, now I'm gonna show off this panel here that I added recently. This wasn't in the previous episode. Let's choose this vest, for example, and let's choose the C4 from this wall. And if we combine both of these, we get what I call the ISIS. Now, the ISIS has Alright, for our next combination, let's use this helmet over here. Let's choose the deagle from the wall, and if we combine both of these, we get what I call the dickhead. Now, the dickhead is one of the best combinations in this game. It's not just a deagle attached to your head, and it's not a weapon, it's more of like an accessory. The thing you don't know is, the dickhead actually rotates on top of your head. It's constantly scanning for the enemies that may be around you somewhere. And if it detects any enemies, it will shoot them immediately. This way you are safe from anyone trying to knife you from behind, or whether they're in front or left or right, Dickhead will help you out. And also, if you're in a sticky situation, enemies everywhere, you don't know what to do, emergency mode will turn on. And the Dickhead will just extract you from a site immediately. How cool is that? Alright, let's move on to something a bit more serious now. Let's choose the AK-47. Let's choose the Molotov over here. And let's choose the dual Berettas. And if we combine all of these and press the combine button, out comes what I call the AK-40 Fire. Now, AK-40 Fire is a really unique weapon. As you can see, there's two dual Berettas mounted in front of the AK. There's a little red valve and two fuel canisters mounted on the side of the AK. You're probably guessing what this weapon is gonna do from the name, but I'm still gonna show it to you. You can use the dual Berettas as just pistols, but you can also use this weapon for this. It's a fucking flamethrower, dude. Two Berettas act as flamethrowers by themselves. This has never been available in CSGO. But that's not it. And you see these red valves right here? They also rotate and they provide small thrust on the top. So whenever you want to use this as a normal AK, it won't have any recoil because the thrust from dual Berettas will compensate for it. It will be the most accurate AK you've ever held in your life. Alright, let's choose a lot of weapons for now. Let's choose the MAC-7. Let's choose the AK-47. Let's choose the grenade from the table. Let's choose the USP. And AWP, why not? And if we combine all of those, out comes what I call the Mag Grenade 47. Now, the Mag Grenade 47 is a mix of a lot of weapons, okay? Basically, it has a base of the Mag-7, it has a stock and a magazine of the AK-47, it has a scope as well, it basically shoots full auto Mag-7 bullets, dude. How crazy is that? And also, it has a suppressor in front, and on the side it has a grenade launcher as well. It's it's a bit of an overkill, I agree. Basically, to recap, it shoots full auto, silenced Mag-7 bullets at a long range, and also casually has a grenade launcher on the side. But for real, it kind of looks like a real weapon if you look at it. It reminds me of some weapon I've seen somewhere, but I can't remember. The closest I could get was like a Tommy gun. Anyways, I want to hear what you think about this one. Tell me if you like it or not in the comments. Alright, let's choose the gloves from this panel. And let's choose one of the knives. For example, the karambit. And let's pull the ultimate switch. And if we combine both of these, we get what I call the Karambit. Now, Karambits are a fantastic melee weapons. It's basically 10 Karambits attached to each of your fingers. You're gonna be basically a Freddy Krueger of CSGO with these. Even though you can't hold any weapons or anything with these, it still looks pretty badass. And also, you don't have to stick up on anyone from behind to kill them or anything. Just one slice anywhere on the body will kill them immediately. And as you can see, there's one Karambit is a bit red. Thank you very much for pointing that out. It's because this is actually a Karambit Slaughter, a real skin that exists in CSGO. And actually, I'm giving that skin away. Like, no joke, I'm actually giving that skin away on my channel. I put this giveaway so far into the video because I don't want any cheaters with bots to join in and to mess up everything. I want this knife to get to a person that actually watches my videos till the end, or at least close to the end. It's pretty easy to join in, actually. You just have to be a subscriber on this channel and leave any comments you want below. Anything you want. But can you please keep a secret and not mention this giveaway in the comments, because I don't want those cheaters to join in. It will be better for you. You will have more chances to win this knife, actually. Please keep a secret. Okay, and for the last combination, let's do something special. Let's choose the Negev. Let's choose the Mag-7. Let's choose the Deagle. And let's choose the UMP. And let's pull the ultimate switch. And if we combine all of these, out comes just a Negev. Now, if you watched the previous episode, you're probably guessing what's gonna happen right now. But if you haven't watched it, you're most likely confused. You don't know why this guy is standing like that and why is the Negev on the ground. I understand your confusion. You're confused because you have not seen the Negev's true form. Right now would be a good time to buckle up and prepare for what you're about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Tesla Blitzter. Tesla Blitzter. One of the more... I may have got a bit too far with this one, actually. Tesla Blitzter. It's a fully electric, portable vehicle made completely out of CSGO weapons. As you can see, it has throttle and brake pedals in front like most of the electric vehicles have nowadays. It also has weapons that shoot. For example, the two Mac 7s on the bottom. Their barrels extend to the front, and also it has the main weapon, that is the Negev, that is located in the front too. It has two deagles behind, which are attached to the wheels, and those wheels support the whole backside of the vehicle. And of course, for handling, it has two UMPs. In the beginning, there was a design fault when the barrels were pointed at this guy's face, so we came up with a solution and put the two 90-degree pipes to deflect the bullets outside towards the enemy. It's a great gun. I mean, you see this coming at you, you will be in shock, you will be completely baffled. It will be too late for you to react, so that's exactly what makes this weapon so effective. That would be all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, it really helps me out. Also, don't forget to join in the giveaway that I mentioned before, and if this video gets enough attention, I might actually show off how this weapon shoots. I kept the promise for the last one. See? Alright, goodbye.